Okay. Hello, my name is Sonya Villaruel. Prior to beginning this cohort, I worked as an avionics technician while in the Marine Corps. As an avionics technician, I knew I had an inclination for working with computer programs, and I also really enjoyed troubleshooting. My enlistment ended, and it was time for a new chapter in my life. I never really touched coding before completing the pre-work that was required for this course. But the more I learned through the pre-work, the more excited I got for the endeavor ahead. I attended the preview night and decided, let's do it. I'm a mother of 3 under 5, so for my capstone project, I have decided to create an organizational application that is meant for busy mothers who need help with time management. My application will allow users to schedule, structure, and plan their days. Throughout my capstone, I utilized agile methodology through user stories. I defined user stories for functionalities I wanted to implement, such as my to-do list and my appointments, and daily stand-ups. We held daily stand-ups to identify our progress on our single-page applications. Overall, Agile helped me by ensuring that I made progress on my capstone based on sprint planning and that I provided a continuously improved product. Now let's get to showing my wireframes. So, while product planning, I wanted to go for something that was visually appealing. And for me, pastels are always very calming. So that was the color scheme I decided to go with. Once you see my website, you'll see how far it veered from the original plan I had in mind. As you can see, it was mostly intended for mobile use. There are a lot of functionalities I did not get to, just given the amount of time, but I do plan to implement in the future. You'll see my daily planner is something I want to implement in the future, which would have functional date, gratitude entry, priorities, goals, and notes. I have a gratitude entry here and a goal here. These are things I want to implement in the future. Now, this is my website. This is Mama Brain. Right here, we just have, let us help you carry the weight of your load. I was really aiming for something aesthetically pleasing when styling the website. Wanted to go for minimalist. Right here, I'm utilizing a third-party API that is broadcasting the weather from St. Louis. And then I just went with this image that matched my color palette. This is my daily page. I just have a quote for now. Plans are nothing, planning is everything, by Dwight D. Eisenhower. In the future, I don't know if you remember the wireframes, but I do plan on implementing more here. Here's my calendar page. It's taking a while. So while that refreshes, I'm gonna show you my code. So I originally intended to utilize a third-party API for my to-do list, but that's just not how things planned out. Instead, I did have to create my own API for my to-do list and my appointments. Now, creating my own API was difficult at first. It was a bit rough getting the hang of things, but once I finished my to-do, once I finished the schema and the routes, doing my appointments was not that hard compared to when I first did it. So let's see if this is loaded. Here's my calendar page. I just have Hello Spring, and here is my calendar that I have created out of table rows. So currently this calendar is not functional, but that is something I would like to implement in the future. I would like to be able to click a date and be able to add events to certain dates. Now this is the API that I created. So it has title, summary, start, and end. And essentially you just put whatever you need inside this form. So let's say we have grocery shopping to do. I need strawberries. Sure. Then put the date and then just create it. And it would populate among this list of events. And then you can delete them if you'd like. To-do list is much of the same functionality. And here's my about page. At Mama Brain, we believe that being a mom doesn't mean sacrificing your own well-being. Our web application empowers mothers to take control of their lives and make time for self-care while still managing all of their daily responsibilities. So that's my single-page application. This cohort has taught me so much. It has been such a fulfilling experience. I have gone from not knowing any code at all to creating a whole website. I'd like to thank you all for your time watching this. If there are any comments, questions, or concerns, my LinkedIn is Sonya Jennings. I'm just going to preview it for you guys. Here's my LinkedIn. Thank you again for your time.